What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, we are going to be jumping into part 4 of our 5-part Odyssey event series for this week's Odyssey event, Bad to the Bone. So for this Odyssey event, of course, I will have my monkey knowledge turned off, and I will be using Quincy as my hero. If you guys need help with map 1, 2, or 3, make sure you guys tune into part 1, 2, and 3 of this series, just so you guys have a gist of what's going on. More specifically, part 1, because it explains the process that I go through from round 1 until round 75. Alright guys, now that we went ahead and covered that, enough of that, let's go ahead and jump straight into the map. Alright guys, so of course we're going to be starting off with our Quincy, and we're going to be placing our Quincy right about here, like so, and then we can go ahead and press play. So, for those of you who have already watched part 1 through part 3, you guys already know what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be starting off with our Ninja Monkey, upgrading our Ninja Monkey to double shot with seeking shurikens. Following buying our Ninja Monkey, we're going to be buying our Alchemist, and then we're going to switch our Alchemist targeting over to targeting strong, and then we're going to be going for our Monkey Ace. Alright guys, now that I went ahead and covered that, let's go ahead and fast forward all the way until round 39, because of course I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. So sit back, relax, I'll see you guys on round 39. Alright guys, here we are on round 38, and as you guys can see, we have our Monkey Ace upgraded to Never Miss. And of course, if you guys missed it, we ended up placing our Alchemist right here on the left-hand tooth, switching his targeting over to targeting strong. And of course, then we have our Ninja Monkey upgraded to double shot with seeking shurikens, and that was the tower that we started off with. Now that we went ahead and covered that, of course, we're going to upgrade our Monkey Ace to lots more darts. That way we can go ahead and deal with this Moab Balloon with no issues. Alright, so we're going to wait until the Moab Balloon gets to about right here, and then we're going to go ahead and activate Quincy's Rapid Fire to go ahead and finish off the balloons that are inside of the Moab Balloon. Alright guys, now if you guys watch part 1 to part 3, you guys already know that we're going to be upgrading our Alchemist all the way to stronger stimulant. Of course, at the end of round 44, we're going to end up having to sell our Ninja Monkey in order to afford stronger stim, because unfortunately this is half cash mode, and what that means is that we're not making enough money in order to buy all the upgrades that we'd actually like to buy. Alright, there's our Berserker Brew, and now as soon as we have roughly about $1,500 saved up, we can go ahead and sell our Ninja Monkey in order to buy our stronger stim. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and wait until we have until we're on round 45 before we actually end up selling our Ninja Monkey. So let's go ahead and sell him, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade to stronger stim with stronger acid, and then we'll go ahead and buy perishing potions as well. Alright, there's our perishing potions. Now that we have all of this, the next thing that we're instantly going to go ahead and save up for is we're going to go ahead and save up for our Monkey Village to go ahead and increase our camo popping power. Because as you guys may notice, the only tower that we currently have right now is our Quincy. That is the only tower that can deal with camo balloons. So I want you guys to pay attention. If any camo balloons make it till right about here, if there's a big group, we'll go ahead and activate Quincy's rapid fire to make sure that we don't lose to camo balloons. Alright, so like I said, the next thing that we're going to be saving for is we're going to be saving for radar scanner, which it shouldn't take us too long to be able to save up for it, because now that we're on round 48, we're making money much faster. Alright, there's our radar scanner. Perfect. Now that we have our radar scanner, we are setting in a very good position. And we're just going to be saving up for primary mentoring, and then we're going to be saving up for our recursive cluster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the point where we can, or where we have primary mentoring, and we also have our recursive cluster. One thing I will say is, if any balloons happen to make it till right about here, feel free to use Quincy's rapid fire to go ahead and finish off the balloons, just to make sure that you guys don't end up losing any lives. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the point where we have recursive cluster, and then I'll go ahead and bring you guys back once more. Alright guys, here we are on round 56, and as you guys can see, we have our primary mentoring. On top of that, we also have our recursive cluster with heavy bombs. Now that we have our recursive cluster, the next thing we want to go for a Boomerang Monkey, because of course the bionic or the turbocharged Boomerang Monkey is, like I said in each of the parts, the Boomerang Monkey is the all-star of this week's Odyssey event. So let's go ahead and upgrade him to Bionic Boomerang, then we'll go ahead and upgrade him to Red Hot Ranks, and then we're going to save up for Turbocharge. Of course, we're going to be activating the Turbocharge for the ZOMGs, as well as some of the BFBs as well, because of course we really don't have too much popping power when it comes to dealing with Moab balloons, which is why we ended up going for the Turbocharge in the first place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to when we see our first ZOMG, and I'll go ahead and bring you guys back as soon as we get to that point. Alright guys, here we are on round 65, and we have our first ZOMG that we're going to have to deal with. So what we're going to do is, as soon as the ZOMG gets within range of our Quincy, we're going to go ahead and activate Rapid Fire to go ahead and start doing damage. And then we're going to activate Turbocharge on our Turbocharged Boomerang Monkey. Then, of course, as soon as we get some popping power on these Moab balloons, as soon as the majority of them are popped, we're going to go ahead and activate our Aerostorm from our Quincy to make sure that we're able to finish off the balloons from the inside of the ZOMG and all of the Moab balloons. Alright guys, now this is pretty much the bread and butter of our setup. So now we can have a little bit of fun with some towers. I think I'm going to go with some Moab Maulers to go ahead and increase our Moab popping power, because that's the only thing we're really lacking at this current point in the guide, because of course, like I already said, we really don't have a lot of Moab popping power. So I feel like a couple of Moab Maulers would definitely help us out here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to round 74, because I think on round 74 is when we have a reinforced ZOMG popped out. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward like I already said, and I'll see you guys here in just a couple of seconds. Alright guys, here we are on round 74, and like I said, we're going to go ahead and activate our Quincy's Rapid Fire, much similar to what we've been doing for the ZOMGs. We're going to wait until the ZOMGs is within range of our Quincy, and then we're going to go ahead and activate our Turbocharge and our Quincy's Rapid Fire to go ahead and make easy work of the ZOMG. Let's go ahead and activate our Aerostorm if any of the balloons end up making it past our defense here. And there we go. Let's go ahead and activate our Aerostorm to go ahead and finish things up. Right, guys, now we are in round 75, and round 75 is going to be the last one of the carved map. Of course, round 75 is going to be a super easy round for us to deal with. And if you guys will notice, up here in the top of the map, I ended up going for a couple of angry subs, just as a little bit of a fun addition to the strat. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for map 4. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, as always, I hope this guide helped you out. And let's go ahead and move on to map 5. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching once again. But anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys on part 5.